I'm hoping that every once in a month, maybe I do a video in dedication to brands that are making a difference and probably give them a shout out from our side. These are brands that I followed, tested and tried and are in no way sponsoring any of my videos. These will be my honest feedbacks. The reason I want to do this is also to support these brands which are going out of their way to make a difference to our little planet, and also it's a way of turning on a limelight onto them. I hope these treasures will help you too in your self-care and self-love journey. By the way, for those of you who are new here, this is Krupalini Swamy and I collect and share life lessons here on my channel. This year, the focus will be on self-compassion, self-love, finding contentment and about mental health. If this is something that interests you, then do consider to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you are notified every time I upload a video. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram as well to see how I adapt and work on these learnings in my personal life. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Today, we're going to be looking at products and organizations doing their best in the sustainable and organic domains related to self-care. As you may all have noticed by now, I'm a very low on makeup person. In fact, all that goes up on my skin has probably makeup is maybe a kajal, mascara, lip tint and at times probably my eyebrow pencil. I don't go beyond that, but say skincare, then it's all me. I try and test everything to add goodness from within and nourish the skin as much as possible. However, what I keep in mind is to try and stay away from chemicals as much as possible and use those that I feel has all ingredients listed, and I read a lot of reviews, watch a lot of videos before I make a choice, because what I put on my skin I know will also get absorbed into my body and I want to make sure that I only use the right ones. My first product is from Vilvah. Vilvah is a brand which is founded by Kritika Kumaran and sings in harmony with all the values that any skincare brand should have. They disclose all their ingredients, source their ingredients locally and are mostly organic, and most importantly, they do not test on animals and are cruelty free. I think her personal journey with skincare issues that her mom and her daughter faced has been the core story that drives the organization in creating honest products. A big shout out to this brand. The product that I love is their hair care hair growth oil, which I'm not even sure how many bottles I would have consumed by now. It does help a lot with hair growth, as it says, and I've been able to see good length growth and also have new hair growing, and the volume kind of keeps increasing too. And the fragrance and the formulation, it's just to die for. It doesn't feel sticky, and if you are someone who leaves the oil on hair overnight, you will love it and enjoy that it doesn't leave a stain on your pillow. It's that light. By the way, what it's made of is it's made of pumpkin seed oil, virgin black seed oil or kalonji, castor oil, grapeseed oil, almond oil, natural vitamin E, rosemary oil and peppermint oil. It is one of those best formulations. Oh, and I absolutely love it. Another product from the same brand you will see me carry around in my bag is this mosquito repellent cream. Let me admit, I hate those Odonils and the other stuff which are in the market, that they kind of give me a pricky headache every time I apply them on the body. And let's face it, we obviously can't get rid of the mosquito, so you need an alternative. This mosquito repellent cream I absolutely love. Big tick for that chemical-free composition, and I can wear it on my skin without any guilt, and it does the job beautifully. I love the smell of it. Do try this, and you can stay away from the sprays and drops and the other creams which are 100% filled with chemicals. It's loaded with the goodness of shea butter, neem oil, coconut oil, lemongrass oil, citronella oil, rosemary, and quite a lot of other good products as well, with peppermint oil and cedarwood oil as well. Also, they say that all their products are free from animal testing and contains no parabens, no sulfates, no silicons, no GMOs, no artificial fragrance and no harsh chemicals. All the ingredients used are natural and plant-based. So a big shout out for this brand too for creating this amazing product. So the next one that we're going to be talking about is the Kalyashastra brand, which was something new I started to try maybe a year ago. I love the organic contents they use and the vision of the company. Founded by Kritika Prasad, you can see her clearly heading in the direction of no chemicals journey with a core of using Indian traditional methods and techniques with organically sourced produce to curate some wonderful formulae of skincare. They run products ranging from skincare, foot care to hair care, but what I really loved is their philosophy of going chemical free and always push their consumers to try the no bindi challenge, the no soap challenge, the no shampoo challenge, and so on and on and on. I found them on Instagram during a time I was looking for a tooth powder. I've been using bamboo brushes for more than 3 years now, and I used to make my own mix of tooth powder at home before with salt, a few drops of essential oil and baking powder and a little bit of coconut oil. If you wish to know how I did it, do let me know in the comment section below and I'll make sure that I do a video and share that recipe with you. That I used to use for a long time. I was then looking for something which carried that astringent flavor like the ones we could find in our villages and grandparents' home. That's when I stumbled upon Dantadrida from Kalyashastra. Let me show that to you quickly. This particular product, you can see that I've used it quite a lot. I've been using it for quite a while and as my second bottle. It contains mostly rice husk, ash, Himalayan salt, dry ginger, cinnamon, long pepper, amla, arada, barks of different kind, and it comes in 3 different flavors: the normal astringent flavor or the salt and ash combination, or the sweet flavored for those who might be used to the toothpaste, and you surely can give this version a try. A little of the product goes a long way. Use it like a toothpaste, however that you would use. Take your wet brush in the tooth powder, dip it in and use it just like any other paste. What I really like is the flavor it leaves in my mouth every morning and night, and the feeling of freshness is divine. I feel nice knowing that the first and the last thing that goes into my mouth in a day is something that is chemical free and organic. I've also been using their body scrub at the moment and will keep you posted about how it is after I've used it for a while on my Instagram. Do give it a go and you will not regret the purchase. The third organization that I want to give a big shout out to is Bhu Eco Sensitives. Not a skincare product, but their oral care is equally important, and so is going plastic free. So I've been using their products for years now, and you wouldn't believe this when I say that I buy in a bulk of 100 to 200 toothbrushes in a year and store them and give them as gifts to all my near and dear ones. Call me crazy, but I've got a lot of my family and friends switch to sustainable products because of this. The organization founded by Mr. Prateek, I understand, had one goal in mind: to replace plastic, and that's exactly what they do. They are one of the few organizations who take sustainable living to the last T, including their packaging comes with zero plastic, and they use cardboards for resending packages. Their core value, you will see, it sings in glory in all directions of going plastic free. They in fact promote to reduce usage and don't urge you and promote to buy more products from them as well. Unnecessarily no buying is what is their mantra. The product that I love are a lot of them, but 2 of them that I'm going to be talking about in this particular video is the toothbrush range. They are super easy to maintain and the bristles are made of very good quality and they do not expand very easily. If you see this, I've been using this for quite some time and it is kind of in a bad shape. You can dispose it guilt-free because you know it's not going to harm any living being and you have done your bit to not send another piece of plastic into the ocean or the landfills. The second product is their travel pouch. Every car that I own, when you open the dash, you will find this particular kit. It's a perfect set to carry, and the next time you want to have a tender coconut or juice or just grab a bite, you can say no to all kinds of plastic it's made of. It's made of real good material and you can easily put it into your bag and carry. I'll show you what's there in this particular pouch. I have a couple of forks that's come in as a part of the kit, and I have one big spoon and a smaller soup spoon that you can see here, and I also have a straw that I use as happily as possible, and then there is a straw cleaner. All of this is something that always sits as a part of my bag and I enjoy having this with me wherever I go. It's made of real good material, and it's really good for you to carry it in your bag and also put it in your dash the way I do. Do invest in these little things and you would have done good for your own self and also for the other flora and fauna on this planet. Our grandchildren and great-grandchildren shouldn't be worried about the waste that you've left back as a generation for them. It is one of those best ways you can contribute to their lives and make them have a much more fulfilling life probably in the future. So these 3 brands have my heart. Share with me the products that you are currently using and are in love with related to the self-care range. If they are chemical free, then the next time I have to buy a product, I will for sure give yours a go, and if I like it, then I'll for sure promote it and give them also a shout out in the shout out series. So let's add our bit of goodness to brands that make a difference, because being an entrepreneur is not an easy journey. With that, we come to the end of this shout out video. I'm going to leave a link to a couple of videos that I recommend you watch here, and I look forward to seeing you there. Join me soon.